Can you believe it? People are still scared of crypto. They're still scared of it, man. There's volatility everywhere. Don't think that your money is safer anywhere else. They all run together, all right? So don't think you buying SPY is ever going to be safe. Now, what do I do when the times get fearful? I buy the cheap stuff as always. I even go cheaper than cheap. Why? Because that stuff, it starts sitting like this floor and like there's less volatility in the current plays we're going to be talking about, around $5 million market cap. Woo, that's cheap. In fact, I bet you most YouTubers talk about stuff $500 million market cap or above. We're talking about stuff at $5 million market cap, maybe to $10 million market cap. So small. Why? Because we want to get in before it goes to 50 million or 100 million or 500 million, right? Get the stuff before it's cool. First one, kind of boring. I don't even really understand it, but it looks professional. It seems totally legit. What is it called? Fractal. $5 million market cap. Come to my website if you want the direct links. What do we got going on here? Bridging the gap between data, privacy, data integration. Great. Don't worry, I'm going to get to some cool plays, okay? Just stay with me. Sometimes it's good to sprinkle in some of these though, right? Why not? It's super cheap. It's like a middleman data and privacy play. The team looks legit. Not only that, they're like do speaking stuff. If you can see the face of the people and you can actually hear them talk, you're better than 95% of the cryptos out there. Add sprinkles on top of that, it's still only $5 million market cap, and you can easily buy this one on Kucoin platform, which you all should have by now, right? Kucoin, just join. It's super easy. Join Kucoin, buy this thing. Look at the team. They're legit. It's all over the place. This dude is speaking everywhere. This dude speaks a little bit. I didn't get that far to the rest of the people, but as long as we got one guy talking a lot on random platforms and all that, I just, I don't see how we're going to lose here. Open source protocol for exchanging data in a fair and an open way. I don't know. They're updating their Twitter. That's all great. Buy this one. Ready for the chart? Of course you are. When this first launched on Kucoin, it went all the way up to like $1.85. Where's it sitting now? It's sitting at 33 cents. See what I'm saying? So it had an all-time low of, what was that, like 10 cents or something? But I don't see that happening, at least not this year, beginning of next year. I just don't see it. Not only that, I thought this was kind of interesting. So they're hooked up with Polka Starter, which is polka dot, right? But then also we actually did a video on this one, which is Luxo. Remember this? This is like middleman NFT for luxury items and stuff. So you're actually kind of getting a supplemental play of that. I don't even know what these other ones are. How I found this is I was looking all over the place. I look at these charts like this right here. So top low cap projects with market cap under $10 million that run on Polygon. So I look at these and then I'll go through the tickers. Okay, we're moving on from the first one. Just buy it. Ticker's up above. There's two that stuck out to me on here. I looked up a couple. First one was Raise at $10 million market cap. I was like, okay, that's still pretty low. Substrate-based cross-chain privacy protocol, Polkadot. All right, so Polkadot, that's all I know about it. $10 million market cap. That one might be all right. Okay, you can try to buy that one. But let's move on to the next one. And where did I find the next one? On this chart right here. See, and they're showing this one here is Vanilla Network. Right away, I was like, that sounds kind of cool. Ticker, I liked that. Vanilla, VNLA. VNLA. And then I saw the market cap was 3.8 million, and I really started to like it. So Vanilla Network, Vanilla Ice Cream Cone. This is where I was like, ding, ding, ding. This is the one that people are going to love. First of all, you can't buy this one on Kucoin. Right now, you can only buy it on MetaMask via Uniswap. Okay, it's actually really easy. You can use any sort of broker you want, like, Trust Wallet. Download it on your phone. Trust Wallet app. You're going to buy Ethereum you can use your credit card. Okay, debit, whatever. All you do is you move that Ethereum on over to your MetaMask on your desktop, or I guess mobile. I've never even tried it. And then essentially you can buy vanilla very easily through that. Got to bring up Uniswap, but it's really easy to still buy. Okay. So what do we got going on with VanillaSwap? We got a ton. This hits so many cool factor things, it's unbelievable. First of all, we got gambling stuff, like old school type gambling stuff, but we're going to be the middleman, so we're going to have roulette and craps and all that. That's neat. It looks like maybe the background was or is running on Polygon Matic. I don't know. I don't understand that part. I don't think anyone really cares. Right now, you can only buy it, though, with Ethereum. So we have gambling, though. All right? So just remember, we've got gambling. Not only that, team is doxed, which means we know who they are. They seem legit. They're talking. Same thing as above. You can go to their LinkedIns and stuff. The links are right there. Seem like they're on top of their game. We got, hype people, dork people, the community manager dude, commercial operations director, Rutherford. He's guy's pretty active too. Great. I'll take it all. So gambling right away, I was already sold with dice rolling, all that. But then right away, I saw this catalyst coming up, which was pronounced about a week ago, that they are moving from Ethereum network to BSC, which is the Binance Smart Chain network. So we talk about this a lot, like once you move from Ethereum, which people hate but are forced to use, let's just say that, it's super expensive, all that. Once you move to an easier, cheaper platform to use, by the way, Binance, I think, is like the biggest bro place to buy these small cryptos. Binance. I think there's more money swapped through Binance than anything. It's going to open up the floodgates because this vanilla then will show up on Binance as a new coin. And not only that, it's going to show up as gambling. Wait, there's going to be a lot more. In fact, we're getting full metaverse in here. It's also showing up on like Polygon Daily top gainers. So right there is showing up number 3 coming in. We talk about that a lot versus these other ones. They're updating their Twitter. Good. So they have a whole nother website called Vanilla Bet. So we can go on Vanilla Bet and you can do anything, like I said, from regular casino type stuff to what? Even sports betting stuff. Yes, there's going to be sports betting. But get this. What does this look like to you? Does it look like a metaverse? It does to me. In fact, this is a game called Sin City. Y'all have ever been to Sin City before? Well, in this metaverse game, it looks like Grand Theft Auto, right? The game Grand Theft Auto. So in this game, you can run around. You can actually go into physical casino, metaverse physical casinos in the game. And you can actually gamble. All right. So in the Sin City game, when you gamble at the casinos, right, it burns through or uses our vanilla token. You see? So even in metaverses, we are now the middleman for when any maybe other metaverses want to add gambling and they want all the hard background stuff figured out. They're going to use vanilla. But it's already in this Sin City metaverse game. So that's actually huge. So we got gambling just on the regular website, whatever it's called, somewhere right here, over on Vanilla Bet. So you can go like Vanilla Bets. It's not .com. It's like vanilla.bet.io or whatever. So just Google Vanilla Bet. You can go there and already do the closed bets, open bets, bets with your friends. There's sports stuff on there. But again, we also have the middleman play where we're grabbing the Grand Theft Auto stuff on Metaverse. So that's huge. This is just one game we're in. Imagine if we get in 1 or 2 or 3 other games. And the Sin City game is just like, it's still pretty much ground floor. Obviously, they've got stuff going on. You can see the dude running around and all that. But this is just the first one. So that's massive. I went through a ton of info and compiled it on my site. So if you want to read a ton of due diligence, it's all on my website down in the description. This was really important. I want to point this out that when they transfer from Ethereum to the BCS token, which you actually don't have to do anything, all right? It's just going to happen, okay? It's going to be one-to-one. And so it's not going to be like, oh, because you're on Ethereum, you're going to get spanked because it was Ethereum and now going to BCS. No, it's going to be one-to-one ratio, and current tokenomics are not expected to change. So it's not like they're going to totally dilute it or anything either. They're saying right here they're not going to change it. That's absolutely massive. Here's some quotes that I pulled from some people. I said, so what do we have confirmed? A game called Sin City that looks like Grand Theft Auto, but also online gambling, sports betting. Bert said you want to check out some of the message that they have on their website and over on their Telegram, of course. But he also said they've got the white paper listed. You could read that. They've also got their website, many websites, Medium articles are doing. He said, but yes, custom bets will be able to be made with the head-to-head betting app. So like you can basically bet against anything on their betting app. Then they will be able to have poker, blackjack, and everything will be accessible in the main casino in Sin City. Dude, I even remember like the old Sonic game, Sonic Adventure. It was really awesome, one of my favorite games. It was an open world game, and they have a casino in that Sonic game. Like, how insane would that be if even on that game, when you went and played blackjack on there for rings, like you could actually win real money, or you could like do sports betting. But imagine being the house. Remember, we're the house on this because we're buying vanilla. We're not the ones going in and gambling. We're the ones that are like, we'll be the house and take the money. Mr. Satoshi Stalker said they are completely separate projects, Sin City and Vanilla, but the same team. So that's kind of good. Vanilla will be the main token at the main casino, as well as dApps, so other apps and stuff, for those who are in the metaverse, who aren't in the metaverse yet, right? So it's also going to be used as a dApp. Vanilla is deflationary, so it isn't suited to be the main token of this metaverse project. So you're not like, just keep that in mind. You don't own any part of Sin City. You just own like the middleman casino part of it. But honestly, I'd rather do that on this project. I'm in enough like big metaverse stuff. We're still playing it, but we're middleman for the gamblers in it. Again, right now we're at like a let's call it $3.5 million market cap, which is nothing. One of the mod dudes said, we still are running a few more tests. We hope to have an official announcement soon on the go live date of the head-to-head D app. Today, all critical bugs have now been resolved. Great. So again, we're getting ready. We're prepared and set to move over to BSC. And again, that alone, I think, will moon us. Simply means that Vanilla Network will be the first project owning a property and a playable product right inside Metaverse Sin City. Once ready, guerrilla and viral marketing will begin immediately. So again, we're getting in so early here. $3.5 million, okay? They haven't even started the marketing at all. You agree with us that we have a vast experience in this arena. By the way, the guys running this, they do have experience in all this. So here's some of the stuff that's more on like the outside of the metaverse play, but this is just the Vanilla Bet website. You literally can bet on boxing matches to your friends and all that. Up here, you can see we have NBA sports team, Portland Trailblazers, Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings, Boston Celtics. And they'll show up like your recent bets. You bet 10 vanilla that whoever's going to win, or like you can do. That's what's cool about it, is like you can create, like, say a game's going to start. You can be like, I think Carmelo Anthony's going to get over 20 points. Does anyone want to bet me 20 vanilla that I'm right? And like you can set up your own custom bets and then like put that bet out to people all over the world, dude. I think that is genius. So we have this whole platform here. Winning a World Cup. Do you think who's going to win it? Bet here, it's live. Bet 20 vanilla. But every time this is getting used, we are making money. So here's another picture of the Vanilla Bet site. Head-to-head betting, public beta, all that. NFL, soccer. Still not done. Vulcan Forge, you heard of that? Vanilla Network launches NFTs, okay, on Vulcan's marketplace for the Sin City land sale. Whoa. I'm not even going to try to begin to figure out how that all works out, but this is just like more cross branding and synergy that's going to help out. I don't know what Vulcan Forge is. I'm guessing it's like an NFT marketplace, but it's paired now with Vanilla. I love Vanilla Ice Cream's logo, by the way. I really do. So that's good. So we got some NFT stuff, but like in Sin City, it's going to be the same thing with metaverse stuff. Like you can buy maybe a building or, own a car or a player. And again, we're going to be middleman for some of that somehow through there. I don't know. Berlin said, is there any tax on buying or selling vanilla? 5% plus a 2.5% burned forever. That's right. And then 2.5% return to stakeholders. What does that mean? So this is how we make the money. So say there's a $100 bet. 5% of that is going to be gone. Okay. 2.5, they burn the tokens. So it's deflationary, dude. It's the opposite of what all national currencies are doing. They keep printing more money. We're doing the opposite. We're burning our supply every time it's used. But then 2.5% also gets back to shareholders. Cha-ching, that's where we make our money. We make it both ways though, because the less currency, the more this 2.5 we just got is worth also. So that's massive. They're also paying, and these are not cheap, dude, press releases. Like to get out on these, like I don't know, man. Last time I did one was maybe like $350, So if you get out to a lot of these, like Hission and all that, it can cost a lot of money. But these also cost money to write, all that. But a crypto that's actually putting these out and spending the money to do this tells me they're legit. They're trying to be legit. Anyways, they did an official press release, Hission. Vanilla Network, decentralized head-to-head betting platform scheduled for August launch, which it is. So that's really important and something is very rare to see on any crypto projects. Not only ones that are $3.5 million market cap. Are you kidding me? I saw this pair. Again, I don't know. I guess it's just more of a synergy thing, but I guess we're paired with Matic. So like maybe a game can work on Matic or an NFTs on Matic or something. Well, if you want to add gambling or whatnot, we can pair with you. Also, another synergy background middleman thing called TDFi, accelerated by Trade Dog. We're paired with them. I don't know what that is either, but sweet, we'll take it. More and more updates. Basically, we have Ask Me Anything's coming. Okay. So that's good. What does that mean? Like, there's been tons of questions where like you and me can go in and ask them questions. Dude, Mr. Redford, I was telling you, who's really good at communicating, came out and said there's an Ask Me Anything will be announced this week. Please be on standby. This was this morning. I mean, I think this AMA alone it's going to shed a lot of light to like a lot of questions. But again, dude, we are like super duper ground floor. They will also have pool betting at some point, but you want to read the official info. Yeah. So this is just crazy to me. One last quote and we'll wrap that one up. Someone said, what other projects allow you to make custom bets? I don't know any. All right. Like you can bet on the Mets winning the World Series or whatnot, whatever you want. That's huge. So that's massive. I would buy just on that alone. Especially, I'd probably, if this was like at 10 to 20 million, I'd probably buy this just on this alone. Custom bets. All right. But that's not even including all the other stuff we were just going through. We said, or even a project that has a casino locked in a metaverse. That's massive too. I've heard, I've only heard like slight rumors, but this is legit. They've already shown the metaverse part that's happening. Like, for this to be full spectrum, this could take a little bit longer, obviously, to be big and huge, but they're still ahead. I don't know any other project that's doing it. There might be, but any of them going to be around $3.5 million market cap? Not even close. I bet some of the big ones, like maybe Network, I'm sure might have one, but Network's market cap is like, holy Toledo, what is it like? It's 2 to 500 million or something right now. Think about that, folks. We're like 10x, 20x, 100x territory. We could do with this. Now, this low market cap, it is still kind of sketchy. It just is what it is. But I don't know. I would rather, and the red days show me this. Like I was saying at the beginning, the super red days, a lot of these small cap tokens don't really move much. The ones and the people that really get hurt are in what? They're in the really high market cap ones, because those can easily dump 30, 40, 60, 80% in a day. These, though, it's like 5 to 10 to 12% down, because they're like basically, quote unquote, invisibly floored out. Moving on from that one more, let's call it kind of boring, maybe a little bit fun, but still nothing compared to the last one, but it's legit sounding. I bought some of this too. Not as big as vanilla. All right, out of these three, I went heaviest vanilla, and then I divided the first one and XNL here, this next one. XNL Chronicle, again, it just screams like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 at least. Looks totally legit. It's totally cheap. What is the market cap on this one? 11 million. Okay, so this is over 3 times as expensive as the last one. Keep that in mind. Here's the chart on this one, XNL. It looks like we're probably going to have like a big cup and handle thing going here, right? Of course, still dipped down to like 64 cents, but right now I was buying at 99 cents today. 99 cents. So why do I like this one? Super professional looking, but they're big on big brands. And you might laugh at the first one I'll bring up, but in the collector world, like coins and stamps and all that, or anyone in the United Kingdom, the UK, savvy money might know, but there's a brand called Paddington Bear. Y'all heard of that? We got Paddington Bear NFTs, y'all. So this is like an NFT kind of middleman play for that. But we're getting brands, okay? We also got Panda International, the giant panda. All the proceeds from these NFTs will go towards who? The charity to help the giant pandas live, because I still think these are endangered. This is kind of funny, too. They also got Penn and Teller. This is kind of neat. Penn and Teller NFTs. If you don't know who Penn and Teller are, they're probably one of the best-known magicians in the world. And at first I was like, what is this going to be, like selfies of them or something? But no, it's kind of looking like they're like magic stuff. So the more I started thinking about this, I was like, this could be huge. I've never seen magic NFTs. Like, I was actually playing around with the augmented reality stuff through the VV and the Spider-Mans and stuff last night in my rainbow puking unicorn last night through VV. And then I saw this and I started thinking, there's got to be a point where we can do some magic tricks through these augmented reality NFTs, right? I mean, think about it. You could pull a rabbit out of a hat very easily through augmented reality, right? I mean, you could make someone disappear a lot easier through augmented reality than not. So the more I thought about this Penn and Teller thing, I was like, dude, I bet you they come up with some sweet stuff. So Penn and Teller we already got. That's big. One of the first to run with NFTs and front run stuff and make a ton of money was none other than the brand of Jurassic Park, y'all. Y'all ever heard of Jurassic Park? One of the best known movies ever. Well, the head dude that's running this, he's been a franchise consultant for Universal, viral marketing for Jurassic Park, so he's involved in that type of stuff. We also have people that are involved with Universal, dude. Fidelity Bro, more Jurassic Park people, Princess, IBM. Sweet. Universal NBC, we got that brand, and Amblin. That's like the ET logo. This could be huge. So these guys are kind of focused on the NFT stuff, but I think they're going to be focused on the big brand stuff. They obviously understand that. So one more bigger brand, or even people finding out, I think even like the Euro people, let me know down in the comments. I know some of you are out there. I know who Paddington Bear is, but like, for instance, like I was in the, the silver market. Y'all know that. But dude, the silver coins with like Paddington Bear, like they sell out in 5 minutes. It is what it is. I'm not someone's going to go collect Paddington Bear stuff, but we're all about the brand synergy, all that. It's still like a $10 million, $11 million market cap. I don't see how this one won't be a $100 million market cap at least at some point. Again, sitting ground floor. If we get like one rad magic trick and one celebrity or something does it on their social media through the Penn and Teller NFTs, and you can own only like, 1,000 rabbits you can pull out of a hat or whatever, or, saw someone in half or whatnot, I think it could go viral. If we can get Jurassic Park or more Universal stuff, like, dude, give us E.T. You kidding me? Can we get some E.T. up in here? I don't know. I think these three are pretty rad. Last one here and the first one you could buy on Kucoin. Middle one, MetaMask. It's still really easy. There's 1,000 videos online showing how to do it. I like the vanilla network. I'm all for sports betting. Like all sports betting and betting plays right now, even stocks are down. Donkey Kong, DraftKings, Penn, all those are down. They're down like 65%. Why does that excite me? Because that means the whole sector is cheap. I think once that whole sector starts going alone, the vanilla network will go up. But then again, once we get the BCS, it's going to go up. Shoveled money that way. Are you going to join me? We actually have a Discord. We have the link down below, and you got to join the Patreon to do it. But, we print money all day long. We're seeing some insane gains. Doesn't matter what day of the week. Join that if you're real serious about making money. Thanks for watching the video, folks.